mic like this.
Okay.
Secondly, I have called you all here just to give you a feeling that there is no difference between live online class and this class. Absolutely no difference. I am giving you all an opportunity to speak on different topics. Please use your body language. That's very essential. And eye contact, see from this side, it should go to this side up to here. It should not be fixed in one direction, up or down. Eye contact is very essential. It should be from this side, like this it should go. Alright? So who wants to take the lead? Somebody to already, yeah, come Abhilasha.
So India is a host to biggest democracy in the world. Obviously, the election system of India is a vast field of discussion. Given the recent political developments in the recent weeks, I feel the discussion around reforms needed in election system is the need of the hour. Hi all, I am Abhilasha Kavle, and today I would like to voice my thoughts, my questions of my perplexed mind about the reforms needed in election system of India so that we don't keep witnessing the perennial dance of democracy by our callous politicians. What message does a democratic nation give when a party with majority mandate was precarious to form a government, while parties with half the mandate were confidently threatening to topple the government? Where is the concept of government by the people when the alliances formed during campaign are gullible to change post-campaign?
Thank you, ma'am. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Roshan Gupta, and today I would like to share my view on political explosion system. So, since last a few years, the number of people have increased throughout the world. So there are so many reasons behind it. First of thing I would recall, this is migration. There are a lot of people throughout in the cities or across the countries are moving from one country to another country or from one city to another city in the search of job or in the search of better opportunity. So for example, if I take the example of India, so a lot of people from the neighbor countries like Nepal or from Bangladesh.
There are parents present here. Even I am a parent. I'm a parent of 2 children. I have a younger daughter who's 1 year old. Nothing to do much with her apart from the infant child care thing. But I have a 10-year older son who has given a different definition of parenting to me personally. And when I say parenting, before becoming a parent, the word was really scary. So to go into that emotion or to go into that phase of life, I felt parenting is scary. But actually when I became a parent myself, I not only knew that it is scary, it is also challenging. So parenting is, one of the, I can say, biggest or major feeling or phase in one's life. Everybody become parents once, one or the other time in life. So you get to feel that parenting as a roller coaster ride where you get through all the emotions. There is thrill, there is joy, there is sadness, happiness, and then there's curiosity. You want some time to stop it, or there's so many emotions mixed to it. But when it comes to effective parenting, then we become a little serious. So that effective parenting is really a concern nowadays. Earlier, we don't know how it went and passed on to generations. But nowadays, in today's world, with the busy schedule of working parents or a single working parent or single mother or who's ever having taking care of a child personally, like single-handedly. So this is a problem for them. Parenting, as I said, effective parenting, one of the most challenging phase in life. So how to deal with it? Now, when you say we need to be really sensitive and we have to continuously keep our thought process open. Uh, as I say, parenting is not only uh, it's a realistic, it's a joyful ride that you generally come across. So how you deal with it is very important. Now, I see when we deal with children, what happens is we put into a lot of emotion, especially we feel dedication, we feel a lot of patience and love. These three are like the major pillars of parenting. There are actually many styles of parenting depending upon the cultures and individuals. But ultimately, the goal is the same, that you raise the children happy, healthy and well-adjusted children. Now, one of the key aspects of how effective parenting can be put into is nurturing and providing a supportive environment for the child to grow and thrive. You create an ambient environment for the child to feel secure and comfortable in many ways. Now, for example, like if you have to wake up the child in the morning, you know it's getting late, but still what you do, you keep shouting and screaming and telling it's getting late, and then you see, you pull the blanket, you drag the child to the bathroom, and then you say that it's getting late. Instead, just relax, take a deep breath, and wake up the child in with a very peace and harmony attitude. Just hug the child, kiss the child and say, I love you, please help me, so that you don't get late. This will make a difference. And addition to that, it's no comparison. Like, every child is unique, as you know. Everyone is unique, not only the child transform into adult, and every person is unique in the world. So when a child has made it.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am here to talk about parenting. So, being a good parent, it's not the same everywhere in all the parts of the world. In India, we have a saying that if you spare the stick, you are spoiling your child. But if you do the same in US, you will be put back in jail because of child abuse. But that now law is necessity there because there have been many cases of bad parenting in US, and it made the law necessary. So when my wife announced that she was pregnant 1 year back, I was rushed with a lot of feelings. Okay, I'm going to become a father, so what should I do next? I should be a great father, I should be a good father, and what should I do? These are the thoughts that came up to me. My wife also had the similar thoughts, so we stopped upon a couple of parenting books. We went through pregnancy guides, parenting books for a few months. And after going through all those books, I came to a conclusion that, okay, these books, they offer some anecdotes of the authors. Why don't we take the anecdotes of ourselves? I just took an introspective look of how my father treated me. And I also listened to my wife about how her father treated her. And I, being an introvert, I'm a very good listener, and I listen to all my stories that my wife has to offer. So I took my father and father-in-law and made a comparison. So both of them are from similar background, very humble background, and they have worked really hard to be in a state at which they are today. So I can draw a parallel comparison because both of them are very much similar, except that they have very two contrasting approaches in parenting. So I'd like to say that my father has never beaten me in his lifetime. Till now, he has never beaten me, and he's strict. He has never beaten me, but he still gives out an aura that, okay, I need to be careful of this man. He will definitely do something bad to me if I was naughty in my childhood. I came to know, okay, it's just because of that nature, childhood nature, that the child needs to be a little scared of the father. It was instilled to me by my mother. You need to be scared of your father, but he's not really that scary, and he has never beaten me. But he always gives out an aura that I need to be very wary of that person. On the other hand, my wife's father, he used to beat her and her sister a lot for all the good reasons. For only for disciplining them, he has beaten them a lot. But he has never came out. She has never seen him as a scary person. Even though, irrespective of all the beating that she has got, she still loves her father. Even at the childhood, she loved her father, and it has never come in between them that she has received a lot of beatings from him. She understood that her father loves her a lot, and this is just for disciplining her and making her into a good person. So these two are very contrasting personalities to me. I thought that my father was a good parent because he has never laid a hand on me, and I should do the same as well. I should not lay any hand on my son or daughter at the time. But I got a look at my wife. She's a very good disciplined person compared to me. She's a very good person, she's a very disciplined person, and she loves her father. Then I came into a dilemma. Okay, what should I do? Should I beat my daughter or son, or should I not? After a lot of introspection, I came to a final thought. Okay, let's be our own person. Every parent-child relationship is very unique to them. I need to develop a relationship with my son or daughter, and based on how she progresses, I need to alter my personality based on that as well, and that is being a good parent. And my wife gave birth to a daughter 8 months back, and I hope that we are good parents up to now. But yeah, as she said, till now she is just an infant, and we haven't really had much impact on her personality. But going forward, I believe that we can be good parents to her and bring up a great person. Thank you.
Very well spoken.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Shobha ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to speak today. Today, I would like to talk about the topic unemployment in India. Unemployment is a very serious problem, not only in India but in the whole world. There are hundreds and thousands of people who are not having proper employment these days. The main reason for unemployment can be large population and limited availability of resources. Today I would like to discuss what are the various causes of unemployment and what are the measures we can take to reduce the unemployment problem. Unemployment is measured by the unemployment rate. What is unemployment rate? It is the number of people actively looking for job as a percentage of the labor force. So presently for the year 23-24, the unemployment rate in the rural area is about 8%, and in the urban it is around 8.5%. So in short term, the unemployment will reduce the income of the person, and in the long term they lose the capability to save for their retirement and for other goals. And the main impact of unemployment is poverty. The person, once if he loses a job or if he cannot get proper employment, he will be forced to choose some other ways like crime to fulfill his necessities. Some of the major reasons for unemployment is illiteracy and as I said, limited availability of resources. And nowadays, the major big concern in the working field is exploitation of people. In the workforce, they are subjected to verbal abuse or indifferent wage distribution by the employer. This is actually leading to people to lose hope in their to carry their job in their professions. So some of the main causes of unemployment, as I said, it is a large, fast-growing population of India. So as the population is increasing, there are a lot of people who are searching for job, and the competition between them is increasing at a high rate, and there is no assurance that everyone will find a proper job when they grow. And another reason is Indian education system. There is no proper lack of technical education in today's system. The youngsters, they are doing courses in some universities which are offering very traditional and obsolete courses. And the students who do these courses, they're unable to find jobs with these courses. Hence, we also need to change our education system. And one more reason is the slow economy growth of our country. Like for example, seasonal businesses. India has main occupation is the farming, which is very seasonal, which can create unemployment on a seasonal basis. Only once in a year they create the employment. And also industry sector in India is very slowly growing. So the career opportunities are also restricted in the industry field. For example, the cottage industry is almost being declined in the recent times. So government should take some measures to encourage the artisans and encourage the cottage industry in the future to create more employment, so that more persons will get employed at a less capital investment. And what are the different measures we can take to eradicate this unemployment problem is to reduce the population growth. The government should take very strict measures to control our population growth. As we discussed, they can introduce rules like for a family they can have only 1 or 2 child, so that it should make a strict rules. And also we have to change our Indian education system. Our colleges should be more focused on offering more vocational courses, so that whenever student completes his course, he is ready to get a job immediately. And also we can encourage agricultural sector to be diversified into other streams like fisheries, horticulture, and livestock husbandry, etc. Even now, government is also coming forward to create new job opportunities by starting schemes like Mahatma Gandhi National Employment Guarantee Act and also Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Scheme. So these schemes they are trying to provide more job opportunities in the both rural and urban areas, and encouraging the employees to create more opportunities for the newcomers to get jobs. Thank you.
Very well spoken. What Manu is going to speak? Yeah, Manu.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Manu, and I am from Chamarajanagar, Karnataka. I am working in a tech-based company which is located in Bangalore. And today I would like to talk about parenting. Parenting plays a crucial role in the development of the children. It influences children's physical, emotional, social, and cognitive growth. And also, like, good parenting leads children to a good social, and also it can be a good social in the social, and also it improves it gives a good confidence for the children. These things will increase. And what happening now, they are parenting are facing some challenges. The thing is, first thing is like work-life balance. Nowadays we are in the digital era, so we have to go work and we have to do 8 hours work and we have to travel. So these are the things we have to do each and every day. But we have to spend some time with the children. Like, if we are spending some time, the time should be in a quality. Because people are telling I need to spend some time, but they are not spending more time. These things are going. And second thing is like screen timing. So if children is crying, people, like a parent gives mobile to children, then children stops crying. They don't think about anything, what children is doing, what children is using mobile, like that they are saying. But in this mobile, children can, she can check any type of content, like it intentionally not checking, but automatically it comes. Because if children goes to Instagram or YouTube, unwanted contents will become. So we have to disable those things, and we have to keep it like what are the content need to be children need to see, like we have to manage that also. We have to give focus on that also. And third thing is like a discipline. So children nowadays they are like we have to give some good guidance to them. We have to give some support. Nowadays children are not getting support from the parents. So in the future the life turns to different one. Then children that time they are thinking about my parents did like that, so they feel in that situation. So we have to be very very good parents to them. And the child, and also the thing is like the effectiveness of parenting is we have to do open communication to the children. So what they need, what they want, so how can we help them? So we have to be very open to them. Then only children come and they can tell anything. If we are very hard to them, the children will not going to discuss anything. It hides, like it will goes like that. So we have to be open to them. And then consistent discipline. So already I said discipline, but consistent discipline also there. And also the conclusion is I want to tell, be a good and proud parent because children imitates you. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Parenting, and my topic was same.
No problem. Come
Okay.
on.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rekha, and today I want to talk to you about the very important and challenging role in life, that is the parenting. And I know ki you all are getting bored listening parenting, but I have to speak because this is my first time to stand here and speak to front of you. So parenting is a process to nurture and raising the children's from infancy to adulthood. And the main goal of parenting is to help them to become a happy, safe, healthy and successful person in the world. So, so many points my colleagues they added, but today I will focus only on 3 points. Skills. What skills as a parents we need to nurture our kids? First is the communication skills. As a parents, communication skills is very important to build a relationship with the children, because I am also mother and I know my daughter, she is not talking with anyone, but she is not talking with me also, very less talkative kids, na? So I have to speak with her what's going on in your school, because that's talking with her we can make a relationship, and she is speaking very less, few. So that communication skills we did very important in our life, and through that skills now we came to know what is the problems our child is facing in schools through these skills only. And so we have to work on that communication skills, because nowadays parents are very busy to doing their work, so we need to talk with our children. And second thing is discipline. So discipline is covered here. Just I want to focus on that. Ki through discipline we can through disciplines they can achieve a goal whatever they want. So we have to teach them in childhood. Ki discipline is a very important, and making a boundaries. Ki if they will do that these things, then it will happen. So give them a choices. And third things I want to include that emotional support. Nowadays children are going to school and they are facing very struggle lives and day-to-day problems in life, so they need emotional supports. But now we are as a parents very busy in our life, we forget that their kids, they also need a support, hug, emotional support. So we have to work on that. We have to sit with their children and just give them a safe feeling. We loved you and we are with you. Whatever problem is going out, no problem. So emotional support is very important. And then last, just I want to, what parents are doing mistakes through a parenting. First thing I want to say, the parents, they are not trying to understand why their children are doing a bad behavior. If children are not listening to us, so parents are not trying to understand. They are just yelling or shouting on them. So these mistakes we have to avoid. And second things, children are not our product or not our properties. So don't treat as a property. They have a feeling and emotions. So we should understand that. And third one is, I forget. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. Just in last, I wind up my speech in a nutshell. Ki positive parenting is help children to improve their life and survive in this world. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Confidence level, very good.
I will speak briefly about the elections in India. So, as we know, India is the biggest democracy in the world. So, the institution of election, it takes lots of people, and the involvement of people really more. So, when these elections we had thought of, we have taken many consideration. We have thought of how every people can contribute. So how we generally do the election is India is divided into 543 constituencies. Participants will be elected from every constituencies and they will represent the people of India in the lower house. The Election Commission of India, which was established in 1950, is the responsible body to organize elections in a fair way. So the Election Commission of India is led by one Chief Election Commissioner and 2 election commissioners. So their responsibility is to organize a fair election and they have to think about whether all the pollings are going on, and they do take proper steps from the participants also if they are able to perform a proper and fair elections. In India we use EVMs which helps in faster election and possibly in a very secured way. The results of the elections are declared very soon, maybe within 1 week after the elections. Once the elections are done, the majority winning people, the party which secures the majority vote, they are declared as the winner. One person from the representative leader represents the country. He is chosen as the Prime Minister of India. So I would like to conclude that this is the process in which all people can contribute equally to the development of India, and it is a very fair process, and I feel people should be encouraged to participate in the elections. That's it. Thank you.
Very well spoken. Little louder.
Good day to everybody. First of all, I would like to thank Shobha ma'am for inviting us and talking to everybody. I would like to talk about education system in India.
Thank God, some change.
Education, I think in everybody's life, it plays a very important role. If you don't have education, it is very difficult to survive. Education helps us to, education helps us to create jobs, and also it helps us to.
No problem.
Education helps us to create jobs, and it also helps us to grow, and also it makes the country's economic grow, and so today's education system is very vast that the children are like having many they are facing a lot of issues. They are like thinking of when they talk about exams or like this, they think about other things like suicide, committing suicide and all those things. So the syllabus of the subjects and everything should be reduced, and it should be taught to a child. The syllabus should be like in such a way that the children get to learn what they learn. I mean, not like beyond that. So I think education system should be improved. And
Okay. Very well spoken. It is very well. Very well. You got nervous there. Now listen one thing. When you
So, hello everyone. Good afternoon. I am Berkha, and thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. Today I am here in front of you, and my topic is education system, our education system. So, I want to talk about our education system. Then first, I would appreciate the one of the best